Welcome once again, but I guess not once again because it's the first time we're doing this, to Cinemaholics, but a bonus episode of Cinemaholics. Yeah, it's welcome back to Cinemaholics. Welcome to a new thing for Cinemaholics. We've never done this before. We never played a game together. We've never gotten together and just got in front of the big roaring fire. It's raining right now in Northern California for the first time in feels like years. And we're singing indoors with a couple of fun friends. And we're going to be playing a movie trivia game called Cinephile. And I can't do it by myself. I mean, I could, but it would be rather boring and not as fun. So I've invited a couple of Cinemaholics over here to help me out with this game. First up, you've already heard him chuckling in the corner. He is also in front of the big roaring fire, but I think he's kind of in the Deadpool pose. Of course, it's Sam Noland.
It is I, John. Yes, you're exactly right. I got the fire and the Deadpool pose. It is snowing like you would not believe here in the Denver, Colorado metro area. So I'm glad to be indoors, enjoying some quality time with my good pal John.
Well, back at you. So we also have a ringer for this game, the son of the Nutcracker himself. Filling in because Will Ashton was unavailable. Very busy guy. But also a busy guy, Corey Woodruff is here. Corey, welcome to Cinemaholics. First time interacting with me and Sam together.
This is the first time. I've avoided it as long as I possibly could. But, sometimes you have to confront what scares you. So I'm happy to do that.
I hate it when I have to mix groups of friends. It's like, are they going to get along? I don't know.
And is it going to be my fault? Oh.
No, this was a bad idea, wasn't it? All right, like I said at the top,
very bad feeling about this
game. I do too. This game is called Cinephile, and I have the instructions in my hand right now. Like I said, it's kind of like a movie trivia game. It's not like a straightforward thing. It's not like I'm going to be like, oh, who made this movie? Oh, the answer is. It's not like that. It's actually kind of a card game meant for, I think, as the game implies, like for film lovers, as you'd imagine. It was invented by Corey Everett. Who is, I think he used to be a writer for The Playlist, and we actually were connected to him through one of the Cinemaholics herself, Julia Tatey. And Julia has been just asking us, like, hey, when are we going to play Cinephile? Now, Julia hasn't been able to come on Cinemaholics lately because she has a new job and, like, they have, like, rules against it. It's weird. One of these days, though, we have to, like, bring her on, and she'll have to come on under a pseudonym or something.
Yes.
We'll have to convince her to do that.
It'll be like one of those dating shows where where her voice is.
No, it's like the Masked podcast.
Yes. Who could it be?
Yes, but she's like talking through the Bane mask.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect. I know who that actor was in that movie. Yes.
Oh, you think Will Ashton is your ally?
So there's a couple of different ways to play Cinephile. I'm going to explain the rules as we go, but this is very loosey-goosey. We're going to have fun. We're going to have a good time here. And I hope you all are ready because I am not. The first game we're going to be playing is Filmography. So Filmography is simple. I'm going to draw a card here, and the card is going to say an actor, and it's going to have a movie that the actor was in. Simple, right? So we're going to do a practice one, so that we can walk it through the rules and you all know what we're doing here. So I just drew a card. It's Michelle Williams. Hi, Michelle.
Okay.
And the movie is Blue Valentine. Very good movie. And I was just looking at that movie. Maybe that's one of my favorites of the decade. And so we're each going to take turns. We would start with Corey. Corey, you would name a movie that Michelle Williams has been in. It can be any movie except for Blue Valentine. And so you could just say off the top of your head.
The Place Beyond the... No, I'm sorry, I'm thinking of depressing Ryan Gosling films. Excuse me. My Week with Marilyn.
Okay. Oh man, forgot she was in that. So you're already off to a great start. And then Sam Noland, you would name a film that Michelle Williams is in.
That is not Blue Valentine or My Week with Marilyn. I would say Venom.
There you go. Yes. So like that's the way it works. It's like if the movie gets said, and then we keep going until you're out. Like you can't think of any other films. Like I would say like Oz, Great and Powerful. But then we would keep going and going, and then eventually we'd all run out. And it's a numbers game. So that's how that would work. Make sense?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. All right. I'm going to draw the first card. We're going to get started.
Oh, Nilly.
Any questions before we do this? Any last minute requests?
Are you ready to be defeated, Jonathan?
Probably.
Do
All
we?
right,
One question. What if? I don't know. What if there's an earthquake and the whole stack of cards falls over, and it like sets off like a post-apocalyptic thing? We get connected for like years, and then we all like meet each other in the middle after humanity saved itself. Do we keep playing, or?
I think.
I mean, I don't know.
I think the game, unlike Civilization, must go on.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. It's like we're both all in all this apocalyptic gear. You look at each other, you just know what's going on, and everyone sits down, and then John pulls out the game from his like trench coat pocket, and we just keep playing like nothing ever happened.
Yeah.
That's life.
Gosh.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just curious because post-apocalyptic things can always set in, and you don't want to be not prepared. Is what I think I'm saying.
I think that's a good note to start this on. Okay, so I'm going to draw the first card here for filmography, and I'll name the film. The card is John Travolta.
Oh
this
my
is actually
goodness.
perfect. Corey gets to go first. But the movie on this card is Blowout.
Ooh, good one.
Very good. I will say 2019 Oscar contender, The Fanatic.
I knew it. Absolutely knew it. For those of you who don't know, Corey, of course, was on a recent episode of Cinemaholics talking about The Fanatic, but glad you did not forget about it because it is an Oscar contender. Sam Noland, what about you?
I'll go 1977 Oscar contender, Saturday Night Fever.
Wow, putting the year in there too to flex. Okay,
Damn right.
I will also say the year. I'm going to say Battlefield Earth from 2000. This could take a while.
That might be the worst movie I've ever seen. So we're off to a good start here.
Same here. And fun fact, he also was a producer on the film, so it was one of the first of many Travolta failures. Okay.
Oh yes.
Corey, what about yourself?
I will say the Walt Becker seminal 2009 film Old Dogs.
Oh gosh.
Ooh, yes. Good old Charlie.
Oh man.
Sam Noland.
This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna go as much in order as I can. I'm gonna go with Grease.
Grease. Okay, so we're going all the way back to, what year is that? 78. 78, okay.
Yeah.
All right, so that's Danny Zuko.
Yeah.
Well, wasn't he also in another film from 1978? I got to do this. Okay, it's more fun. Was it Moment by Moment?
I wouldn't know. I don't recognize that title.
Okay. Oh man, we need a fourth person to fact check.
Need a fact checker.
Okay. I believe that's the case, but if Corey, you've never heard of this one?
I'll just Google it real quick.
Yeah.
I mean, okay.
Or I think it's a Jane Wagner film.
Moment by Moment, 1978, Jane Wagner, and it stars John Travolta as Strip Harrison.
Strip Harrison.
That's right.
That is
Old
brilliant.
Strip.
No, if we really want it to be interesting, we'd keep going without fact checking it, and then once the round is over, we'd retroactively see if John was right and decide if the round should continue.
I trust you guys, and everyone put their phones away. I do have one more fun fact though, because my favorite thing about Jane Wagner was that she wasn't she Lily Tomlin's wife?
Oh,
all right.
think so.
Well, I guess I'm pretty sure. I mean, I don't know.
Trivia.
Yeah, I'm like reaching into other games here, but okay. Moment by Moment's my pick. Corey, you're next.
I will say the 2008 Disney film Bolt.
And dang it! You took mine.
Voices the dog.
I was saving that. All right. That's not a bad movie.
Yeah.
Sam?
I'm going to go with the John Woo classic Face Off.
I was saving that one too.
Yes,
Dang it.
yes.
You guys are stealing all the ones I like. Okay, I'll do one movie from the year after that. He was the Brigadier General in Thin Red Line, 1998.
Oh, you're right.
So. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
He was in that. Goodness.
Corey.
I think I have to go with, I think hands down one of the strangest films I've ever watched, which is 2018's Gotti.
Oh yeah.
I never saw that.
It is. It's very bad, but it's like for the first hour, it's fascinatingly bad, and it's the last hour, it's just kind of straight up terrible. But man, it's a movie. He talks to you for a while. He breaks the fourth wall, and
was he a producer on that one too?
Probably. He did a lot of press for it. It was a Redbox film also, which I thought was interesting.
Huh.
Back when Movie Pass, excuse me.
Movie Pass, yeah, I was gonna say.
Maybe it was a Movie Pass and Redbox joint venture. It's really hard to tell.
I mean, the Movie Pass card is red, so you're forgiven.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're red and white, those colors. Okay, Sam, you're next.
I'm gonna go with the other John Woo classic, Broken Arrow, where John Travolta goes up and like jams his thumb into Christopher. What's his name? Something. Who am I thinking of? Christian Slater's like temple, and says, "I pressed my thumb on your brain, and it feels like this," which is one of my favorite lines ever.
Oh my gosh. What year was that? You remember?
That was 93, I want to say, somewhere around there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting. I've never saw Broken Arrow, but I trust you.
Okay.
For me, let's see. I'm trying to think of other stuff from the 90s, but I want to just do all the obvious ones, right?
Yeah.
I'm assuming cameos count,
Yes.
right? Okay. Wasn't he in Goldmember?
He was, yeah. He's in
Right?
at the very end of the movie. He's playing Dr. Evil, I think.
He's playing one of the Goldmembers, or he's playing Austin something. It was weird. But yeah, 2002
Something
or
like
2003's Goldmember. Okay, Corey.
I will next go with a TV film, The Boy in the Plastic Bubble.
A TV film.
It's
I
gotta
think that
count,
should count.
right? It's The Boy in the Plastic Bubble. It's a part of our lexicon.
Come on, John.
It's The
His
Boy.
filmography's already so big, though. If we do TV films too, this is going to take forever. Okay, we're going to let this pass this first time. No more
Great.
TV films. You can't be here all night.
Was he in a lot of TV films?
He's
And
in a good number.
miniseries. You have to also go with OJ too, so you can go with all of his.
Yeah, you could say that then, because we're not going to be able to. Yeah. All right, Mr. Noland.
Well, I feel like there are some listeners who are probably wondering why the hell haven't they mentioned Pulp Fiction yet, so I gotta throw that out there.
That's so obvious. Yeah.
They're looking around like the GIF. They're just like, "Hey, where is it? Where's the reference
Exactly.
already?"
I love it.
Okay. All right. Well, if we're doing obvious ones, then I'm going to do one as well. I'm going to go Staying Alive, 1983, I want to say.
Yes.
So then that was his movie after Blowout. So kind of rounding that up. Corey.
I will go with a very small film he did a few years ago that I've not seen, but I want to, which is Ty West in a Valley of Violence.
Oh, saving that one too. I wasn't sure if you guys had heard of that one. Dang it.
I've been really
All
wanting to watch it because it just seems like a randomly good movie that probably just got like completely shafted from any sort of attention.
Yeah. It's technically a Blumhouse film, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Surprisingly, more people haven't seen it. But okay. Sam Noland.
John Negroni, I think the time might have come for this round to conclude. I've been racking my brain trying to come up with something. Does the 2013 Academy Awards count?
Adele Dazeem.
Yeah.
Wow. Idea and Nazim. Whatever. Oh, there's still so many. It is hard though. I'm starting to blank out a little bit too.
Like I'm sure there's a
we'll
there's a few that I can't forget that I can't remember at the moment.
We'll give you 10 more seconds.
Oh gosh. Up against the wall. Oh,
5,
Nelly.
4, 3, 2,
Farewell.
1.
That
Oh,
is it.
Sam. Oh boy, this is okay. Let's see what happens
else you
from
got?
here on out. Okay, I'm gonna go with oh man, this is hard. Okay, he's in The Punisher. The
Oh,
2004
you're
film.
right. Dang it.
Yeah, he's he's like one of the main actors in that.
Yeah.
Wasn't he? He wasn't the main villain. He was the one who orders the kill, right?
Oh,
It's been a while since I saw
I think
it.
so. Yeah, that thing is a pile of garbage, by the way. So I'm not surprised that
I like the Punisher. I've seen it
Warzone is
plenty of
so much
times.
better, though. Come on.
Warzone's good.
Yeah.
Warzone's good. Okay, Corey.
Oh my gosh. John Travolta, he was like huge. Where is his filmography? What did he do in the 80s? That's what I'd. Was he in Grease too?
I don't believe so.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
No, I
Don't
think he was
think so.
recast.
Dadgummit. He should have slumped
Strike
for
one.
It.
How do you recast John Travolta, by the
Oh
way?
my gosh.
The very
They
idea.
recast that whole cast, didn't they?
Yeah.
Maybe.
There's only a couple of other films from the 80s I can think of. Because he's in a bunch of stinkers. And the big one for me, like, there's Blowout and Staying Alive are the two big ones.
Yeah.
But there is another one. I wonder if Corey's going to get it.
Travolta. I already said Old Dogs. Gosh, this guy has not been in any good movies recently at all. I'm missing obvious things, I'm sure. How many seconds do I have left?
10.
Oh, 10, 9, 8. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to wave my white
Oh,
flag.
gosh. There's a totally obvious one I
What?
completely forgot.
Oh my gosh. So I guess I win?
Yeah,
Or
you
unless I
win.
have to I have to
Shoot.
go if I have to get one more, I'm going to. Okay. Look who's talking. Look who's talking
Oh.
too. I thought you guys were gonna like come on.
John Travolta.
Let's see. I was also saving there's Get Shorty,
Oh.
uh,
Wild Hogs,
I don't know.
of course.
Wild Hogs. You said Old Dogs. I thought somebody was gonna
The
rhyme it.
Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3.
Yep. General's Daughter.
He was the mom in Hairspray.
Oh, are you looking it up?
Yeah, Swordfish.
Swordfish. I was saving that.
What about
Dang it.
Michael? You know that one, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. The way he's like an angel.
Yeah.
Totally forgot about that one.
Which is freaking weird. I totally forgot. He has a small role in Brian De Palma's Carrie.
Oh, the 70s version.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
you're right. I didn't even think of that.
This is interesting. I mean, are we willing to say that John Travolta, outside of his like major roles, has a largely unimpressive career? Or
I thought that was just implicit.
Right.
Yeah.
He made it count where it could. Maybe this
Yeah.
next one is going to be a little bit more interesting.
Yeah. The one that I
Maybe.
can't believe I forgot, though, because it was such a punchline when I was in high school theater, was Hairspray.
oh,
And
gosh.
Turnblatt.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Good
I was
show.
We made a go of it,
I
didn't we?
love it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm going to draw this next card.
Do it.
Here we go. Bruce Willis.
Oh, my
And
goodness.
the movie on the card is 12 Monkeys. Way to start.
Interesting.
Bruce.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna start with person who won the last round. So that's me.
Yeah. Good for you, John.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna do the most obvious one because we said it in the last round. Pulp Fiction.
Sure.
Screw you guys.
No, fair enough.
All right. CW.
Oh, Die Hard. Of course, it's Christmas season almost. The greatest Christmas
Yeah.
movie
Should we
of
just
all time.
discount all the Die Hard?
No.
films
Let's
then?
get them all out of the way. So I'll say Die Hard 2. Let's make this
I
interesting.
see how it is. All right. Okay, so Die Hard 2. That was
Die Hard 2,
90,
Die Harder.
right?
Mhm.
Jeez. Okay, and then was the third one called? The third one wasn't Die Hard 3, wasn't it? Die Hard with a Vengeance.
That's correct.
Yep, Die Hard with a Vengeance.
Okay, was that 94?
95.
95.
Okay,
yep.
95. Okay, all right, Corey.
Oh, Live Free or Die Hard.
Yes.
Really good one. Even though all the Die Hard sequels betray the point of Die Hard, like the whole point is that he's not trained to be in this situation, and the sheer oddity that this keeps happening to him over and over and over again. Well, it's like
he chases the danger.
yeah, that's my thing. It's the Murder She Wrote theory. It's like, how does Jessica Fletcher keep stumbling into like hundreds of murders that she's always right there for, which is because she's orchestrating all of them. That she's a serial killer who's using murder to write her book series, which is also kind of pointless because it's like, can't you just think of that on your own? But she's also a murderer, so you just literally kill two birds with one stone.
All right,
Knives
Sam.
out in
Are you,
theaters now. Yeah.
Sam, are you gonna get the last one?
I'm going to get the
I
last
think there's
one.
only one more.
Yeah, I got the two worst ones, so thanks for that. It's A Good Day to Die Hard, Die Hard 5.
Yeah.
And I'm going to use this
2013.
opportunity to plug an episode of Anyway, That's All I Got. Last year we talked about all the
Oh, there
Die
you go.
Hard movies, so that was a fun time.
That was a good episode.
Yeah.
All right. All right. I did an obvious one last time. I'm gonna do a kind of a less obvious one because nobody seemed to watch it. But I'm gonna do Surrogates. 2009 film. That one was kind of interesting, right? Anybody else watch that? No.
I have
It's
heard of
okay.
it.
I don't
It's
even
got
remember who directed
the
it.
Breaking Benjamin song over the credits. I will not bow.
How do you remember that? I just
Because
remember
I
Ving
was
Rhames
in
is in it.
high school.
And Rosamund Pike.
And we listened to
alright.
things like that in high school. In
Fair
2009.
enough, fair enough.
Yeah.
All right, CW.
I will go with The Kid.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That was the first one
yeah.
that came to mind for me.
The Kid.
I don't know why. I know, isn't that weird? As soon as I saw 12 Monkeys, I was like, well, he was in The Kid.
The Spencer Breslin effect.
Yeah. All right, SN.
I'm gonna say Hudson Hawk.
Boy, we were just talking about that on Cinemaholics recently.
I know, I heard that. It was like, that's what reminded me of it.
Yeah. I'm going to do a film that came out that same year because that makes it interesting. He was in The Last Boy Scout.
Ah, yes.
That was, Tony Scott, right? One of the Wayans brothers was in that too, if I recall. Okay. Corey Wood.
The film that sparked a million Kevin Smith stories, Cop Out.
I had a feeling one of you would get to that one. All right. Ooh, this is getting not hard. I'm just worried you guys are going to keep stealing mine.
Yeah.
Sam?
I'm gonna go with the Lego Movie 2, the second part, because cameos count.
Oh, I forgot that he voiced something in that. Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I'm going to do the film he did right before the Lego Movie 2. I just keep going off your coattails, Sam.
Do it.
He was in Glass, of course.
Ah, yes.
David Dunn. Corey?
And speaking of Glass, the far, 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 far superior film, Unbreakable.
I'd throw one more
agreed.
far in there, but yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Otherwise, you'd be right on the money.
Yeah.
And then Sam.
Let's just keep it rolling with Shyamalan, The Sixth Sense.
Nice. All right. I like this theme. I'm gonna do a director he hasn't done enough movies with. I'm gonna go with Moonrise Kingdom.
Oh, you're right. That's a good one.
Yeah. Back to you, Corey.
I will say a film that is really bad, but is also mildly interesting. G.I. Joe Retaliation, where he played literally G.I. Joe.
Oh my word! I forgot about that. Oh man. Okay. Yeah. That was a bad year for Bruce Willis. Okay, Sam.
I'm going to say the DreamWorks classic Over the Hedge.
Ooh. I forgot he voiced that. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go for a classic in a different sense. I'm gonna go with Sin City.
Oh, good one. Man, you're getting a lot of the good ones, John.
Well, I'm trying to get the obvious ones out of the way, right?
Sure.
Before you guys say them.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, Corey.
I will go with a little-known gem, where, in a very bizarre way, he voiced Spike the dog in Rugrats Go Wild.
How do you remember that?
Stunt casting, baby. Stunt casting.
Okay, all right. Mr. Noland.
That's me. The latest Ryan Johnson joint is in theaters now, so why not go with a slightly older one with Looper?
Yeah, saving that one. Okay, good. I'm gonna roll it off with my last one, Sin City: A Dame to Kill For, which
You would do that, wouldn't you, John?
I was worried you guys are gonna steal that, but okay. Corey.
I will go with the direct-to-DVD classic Once Upon a Time in Venice.
Ooh, I never saw that one.
I didn't care to.
That's from a few years ago, isn't it?
I think so. I saw it on Redbox, and his face was on it, and I felt bad. Because obviously, if you're doing straight-to-Redbox movies, it's just not going in the direction you'd hope.
Yeah. All right. Sam Noland.
How about Red?
That's a good one. That's a good one. Then I'm going to go with Red 2.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Corey.
Shoot. I will go with
Oh, this is getting hard.
Yeah.
Bruce Willis. Let's see. What's the movie he did with Demi Moore? Oh, no.
Their entire marriage.
Yes, that's right. He
Yes.
was married
Yeah, I was
to
gonna say.
Demi Moore, and Bruce Willis did... Moonlighting was a TV show, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Was there like a Moonlighting the movie or
Moonlighting the movie.
the backpack, the lunchbox? Let's see. My favorite.
Think I know what you're talking about, but
I'm stalling. So
oh, I knew it.
Bruce Willis.
I think we might have to do a count here, John.
Okay, 10.
Let's see.
The longest 10 ever.
Oh, the whole 10 yards.
3.
Ah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right at the last one. Okay.
Sequel. Why did I remember that?
Oh boy. And that's all this. I think we said all those 2000 films, right? Because we said The Kid, Unbreakable, and the whole 9 yards is 2000, isn't it? All right. Sam Noland.
I'm gonna do a very recent poll, which is Edward Norton's Motherless Brooklyn.
Ah, dang it. Okay.
Yes.
I was hoping no one was gonna remember that. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, he has a cameo in Split.
Dang it, John. I literally thought that earlier. Like, was he in Split 2? Nah.
He was in Split.
Dang it.
Yeah, you make that sound like Split 2. All right, Corey.
We sort of had that.
The whole 9 yards.
Oh no, I said the shoot. Dang it. I was thinking of that one and okay. All right. Sam.
There's got to be one more I can pull. Bruce Willis. I'm trying to picture posters with Bruce Willis's face on it. And there's only so much that's coming to mind.
It's a good strategy.
Damn it! Am I about to lose miserably 2 rounds in a row?
10, 9, 8, 7.
Oh, for goodness
6,
sake!
5, 4, 3, 2.
I got nothing.
1. Armageddon.
Oh, dang it!
For some reason, when you said the poster thing, I thought of Armageddon. You helped me out. All right, Corey Woodruff.
Let's see. In Bruce Willis's history, he is best known for... We've said Pulp Fiction, obviously.
Yes.
But little known is that he was also in a wonderful motion picture that I mean so many of you guys are going to remember.
Stalling.
I mean, it's just great. Let's see. Bruce Willis. I love him. You love him. We all love him. Was he in Heat? Was he in Heat?
No. I just watched that this week. I can assure you.
He's not in Heat. Was he in The Siege?
Oh, he was in The Siege.
Dang.
Yes! He's in The Siege.
But, okay, we'll give it to you this time. But if you guess a film like Heat and you're wrong, you're out.
Yes.
Fine.
We'll make that clear going forward.
Fine.
All right, so The Siege. Okay. I've been saving this one. Fifth Element.
I thought you might. I'm mad at myself that I forgot that one.
Mm-hmm. This is getting hard because that was like one of my last ones.
Oh.
All right, Corey.
Bruce Willis. Of course, I already used Rugrat to go wild. My ace in the hole. Sheesh. Bruce Willis. He's been in so many good movies. I would go with... You already said Replicas. No, we're Surrogates. Whatever the hell that movie was.
Surrogates.
Replicas. That's Keanu Reeves. That was earlier this year.
Bruce Willis. Dang you, Bruce Willis.
Yeah, that's how you gotta beat him, Corey, huh?
Yes, gotta get this Bruciness going.
Yeah.
10.
We'll go down to the
9,
coast, get together, have a
8,
few laughs.
7.
Shoot, I'm gonna lose. Bruce Willis.
4,
Bruce Willis.
3, 2, 1.
Death Wish.
Death Wish.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot about Death Wish. I was going to say Hostage next.
And Cop Out. Remember that?
Well, we already said Cop Out.
Okay, I must have missed that one.
Yeah.
Tears of the Sun was the poster I was picturing.
Oh my gosh.
Dang it. So Hostage was my next one. And then I was going to try to get away with Ocean's 12 because he technically plays himself in that.
Oh, you're right.
At that point, I don't...
That would have been a good one.
Oh, man.
That was good, though. We got pretty far into his filmography.
Yeah, that was a fun one.
Well done, everyone. Okay. So John has 2 points. Wow, he's so good at this game. Okay.
Good.
Gonna draw another card.
Notice how I stopped committing to that, like, towards the end. I'm like, it's not even funny anymore.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, he was in Assassination of a High School President. That's such a good movie.
I literally drew John Travolta again.
What?
You get him out of here.
Do they have multiple of the same card, or are you just...
No, but I didn't discard it. I just put it back into the deck.
Well, there's your problem,
And-
John.
The heart wants what the heart wants.
You were counting the cards without realizing it, and your hand was just magnetized to that Travolta card.
All right, here's who I did draw. Penelope Cruz.
Oh,
And-
my goodness.
Uh-oh.
The film on here is Volver.
Dang it.
So, okay, I won the last round, so I'm gonna go first. And she was in, I'm trying to remember the exact name of it. It was Pirates of the Caribbean. The subtitle was On Stranger Tides.
That's correct.
Right? Okay, yeah, she was in that. She was Blackbeard's daughter.
Yes, Angelica.
Isn't she married to Javier Bardem, who was in the next one?
I think so, yeah.
Right? Okay, that's how he got the job. Anyway, Corey.
I will go
How
with
you
the
doing?
film. I'm well. I'm just hanging here in Nashville. I will go with the film that won her Oscar, which was 2008's Vicky Cristina Barcelona.
Ooh, good one. Good one.
Not made by a very nice person, but still we keep moving.
Does she still stand by him?
I don't think so. She may have not been asked, but I think people forget that she won an Oscar for a Woody Allen movie, which used to be like a thing that happened lots of times, but obviously not anymore.
All right. Sam Noland.
Volver was already mentioned, so I'm going to mention another Almodovar movie, the recent and very fantastic Pain and Glory.
Nice. Yes, that is a very good film. I'm glad you liked it as well.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna go with another recent film she's done. Murder on the Orient Express.
That's right.
Kenneth Branagh.
Interesting.
Okay. Corey W. What is your next one?
Let me think. I will go with, let's see, her team-up film with Penelope Cruz, Banditas. Yeah.
Very
Banditas.
nice.
When year did that come out? Was that 2006?
It's older.
Is it older than 2006? Who was she?
I have
she
no
was, Because
idea.
you're talking about Salma Hayek, right?
Yeah, yeah, it's her and Cruz, because that was their team-up film they did together.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute, because I was confusing you with something else, but I'm not going to give away what that was because then it'll give Sam an answer.
I love how you say it'll give Sam an answer. Very specific.
Yes, I can't help Sam. Okay, Sam Nolan.
Oh, speaking of me, yes. Okay, I'm going to go with another recent one, which I think is also a movie from this year, or at least didn't get released wide until this year, which is Asghar Farhadi's Everybody Knows, which she starred in with her husband,
same.
Javier.
Yeah, it's a good poster.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I don't want to keep doing recent ones, but they seem like maybe they're the more obvious ones. But I'm going to
she's
do
still going.
the film. Yeah, her career is better than ever.
Oh, yeah.
So she was in a film that was called Loving Pablo, but when I watched it, it was called Escobar. So I'm not sure which is correct. I think they're both correct, but
Interesting.
yeah. So Loving Pablo, it's the one with where she plays, I think the reporter who's like in a relationship with Pablo Escobar. I guess I never saw it, but there you go. And also with Javier Bardem, actually. Now that I think about it. So there goes that. Corey Woodruff.
Oh boy. So as soon as you said Penelope Cruz, that's like one of those quintessential people where it's like, I know who that is. Tell me what she's been in. Bah.
Like so much, but I can't. The hard thing is it's hard to remember the names of a lot of the films,
Yeah, that's the thing.
right?
It is. She was not in Sky Captain and the World of Tomorrow, so I'm not gonna guess that one.
Glad that's off the table.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I know
That
we
one
were
out.
all sort of.
Yeah, we were all kind of going back and forth on Sky Captain and the World of Tomorrow.
As we
Might get
often
away
do.
with that.
Yes.
Let's see. I am going to just have to throw caution to the wind here and just hope and pray that she was in. It's that crappy movie she just did. What is it? Oh.
Come on, Corey.
I think, what is with Penelope Cruz? What have you been in?
10,
Let's do it.
9, 8, 7.
Ocean's
6.
12.
I would be surprised.
I don't remember her being
I don't
that
think she
though.
was
Is
in
that-
Ocean's 12. I think Corey loses. Dude.
All right, Sam.
Oh man, I surprisingly enough, I have a couple more. This is a movie I've never seen, but I'm finding that posters are helping me a lot. I've seen the poster for this, and just based on that, I don't know how I've resisted the urge to watch it because it looks absolutely phenomenal. It is the Matthew McConaughey tour de force Sahara.
Dang it.
Oh, she was in Sahara. I loved that in 6th grade.
You keep taking mine.
I know.
I hate it.
That's what I do, John.
I'm
I
gonna
am what you grow
say-
beyond.
I was saving this for a rainy day, but
Well-
Gothica.
That rainy day has come. Ooh, interesting.
Yeah. Because people remember Halle Berry, but she is in that film as well. Kind of a minor role with Robert Downey Jr. So, dang it. Oh, I'm almost out. All right, Sam.
There was another Almodovar that I forgot to mention, which is an early role of hers, but exciting one nonetheless, which is All About My Mother.
She was in that one. That wasn't. Oh man.
Yes.
I never saw it. I'm not caught up on Almodovar filmography. And Sam, I think you're gonna win. I can't
Oh,
think of
no
any
kidding.
more.
I have
I
another
gotta
one,
think.
amazingly enough.
Dang it. See, I'm trying to think of her first film. And because I don't know a lot of her early film, like I don't know her 90s work, but I know her first film was like early 90s. And Javier Bardem is in it. And I can think of the poster. It's a really weird poster. And I'm trying. Oh, I know what it is. Because the poster, there's a pig.
What?
Right?
A
So
pig?
the film, it's Spanish. So there's a pig, which means it's a pig. It's
All right,
it's,
John.
jamon. It's
Say that
it's
again.
jamon something. Oh no.
Hamon? Is that
That
is
was
that-
John Ratzenberger, okay? That's who played. That's who voiced Hamon. No, it's not Penelope Cruz.
I hate to interrupt the
I'm
staff meeting, but they're here.
All right, Sam, you win Penelope Cruz.
I can't believe it. Okay, well, the other one I had was a movie that I haven't seen in a long time, but Vanilla Sky. That was the only one I had left.
Oh, dang it! Yeah, that's a good one.
I want to figure out what is the one that you couldn't figure out. It was
I'd have to look it up.
Hamon.
It's Hamon something.
Let's figure out. Yeah, it was in the 90s.
Oh!
You said.
Yes, and we could have said Zoolander 2, right?
It's literally Hamon.
Wait, really?
Yes, really.
Are you serious?
You're
And
right.
the poster is a pig like flying in the air with Penelope
Yeah,
Cruz
when
and
pigs
Javier
fly, that's what the whole
Bardem.
movie's.
Yeah, it's just in English. It's literally called Ham.
This is the worst day of my life.
That's fantastic. It's Hamon something. Turns out.
The answer
guessing
is
that
closer
doesn't
than
count.
you think, Jonathan.
That's where those two met.
All right.
Hamon.
All right, we're gonna do one more, and this is Sam's chance to do a tie.
I can't believe it. Or a Corey to just completely complicate things.
Yeah, I'm good at
That's
doing
right.
that.
Well, then I would win.
Yes, I suppose so.
Oh, this is a good one.
What do we got?
Greta Gerwig.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, you guys are in for it.
Let's do this.
Because when it comes to Greta Gerwig, your boy John takes no prisoners. Let's get it started with you,
Yep.
Sam, because you won the movie on the card is
Look,
20th Century Women.
that was the one I was gonna say. Dang it. Okay.
Oh, I'm sure it was, Sam.
I'm gonna go Francis Ha.
Oh, okay. That's
Yep.
fun. Corey.
I will say, we're going only acting or
Only acting.
only acting. Then I'll take Hannah Takes the Stairs.
Oh, that's a good one. Very good one. I'm gonna do. Let's see. What did she do before 20th Century Women? Let's be fun. I'll do Mistress America.
Dang it.
Since we're rounding out. Yeah, why not? Having fun.
Oh gosh, it's my turn, right?
And yeah, we're doing a different order this time for some reason.
Okay.
I messed
Yeah,
it up a little
that's-
bit. But yeah,
thanks
we're
for
going
that,
Sam,
John.
Corey, me.
Okay. I'll say Isle of Dogs.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, she had a voice in that. All right. And then Corey.
Greenberg.
Yeah, she's great in Greenberg. It's a good movie. Let's see. What are the really obvious ones? There's Baghead.
Baghead? What is? I've never heard of that. What is that?
Baghead? Oh, it's a 2008 film. It's wonderful. It's from the Duplass brothers.
Oh, nice.
That's an easy poster to remember because it's literally all of them in a bed wearing bags on their heads.
Well,
I have
truth in
spoken.
advertising, I suppose.
Yeah. All right, Sam.
All right. This might be my last one, but I'm gonna go. She had a small but memorable role in Jackie, which I have to restrain
Oh,
myself
yeah,
from
she
saying
was
in
in Jackie.
Ashton Kutcher's voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good one. Well, damn, Jackie, you just got shot.
the weather, Jackie.
All right. And then Corey.
Was she in While We're Young, or am I just completely?
She was not in While We're Young, which means you're out.
What?
You guessed it. We said earlier, if you guess a film and they're not in it.
Okay, I couldn't tell she had like a little role in that. I was just hoping.
Fine, we'll give you one more chance. You're just bending the rules over here, rule bender.
Let's see. Did she have
You guys are in for it. We got so many more.
Did she have a cameo in Lady Bird?
Nope.
Probably
Corey,
not.
you're out.
She's
You're out on that.
She is Lady
She's not in
Bird.
Lady Bird.
That's her.
No,
that's
she's.
the spirit.
It doesn't count if like a character is acting like her.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys didn't say her first film. LOL.
What? That was
Come
her first
on,
movie?
Joe Swanberg.
Oh.
Yes,
Oh,
it was her big break.
that LOL, not the Miley.
Yeah, not the
Cyrus
one with
film.
Miley Cyrus. No. My gosh, she was also in Yeast, but that's a lesser known one. She was in. I don't think we said Nights and Weekends. She was in a couple other small ones, but the next one was House of the Devil. Come on. Art House, Northern Comfort. I'm embarrassing myself right now, aren't I? That's just me talking.
Interesting.
Yeah,
that does sound like a
Dish in
title.
the Spoon. She had a small role in Arthur.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Lola versus
Forgot
Humbling.
she did Damsels in Distress with Whit Stillman. I should have had that one.
She did. Yeah, I skipped that one. Sorry. Wiener Dog.
Oh yeah.
And I think her most recent thing is she had a voice in the Meyerowitz stories. Kind of same deal as Isle Dogs.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. So screw you guys.
Yeah.
Your
Take that,
Greta Gerwig erasure over here. I'm not a fan.
I've got to read up on Greta Gerwig, so that's
That's a filmography you want to catch up on, if you ask me. Okay, so that was filmography. I won soundly.
keep rubbing
3 to 1 to
it.
0.
Rub that.
You got it.
salt.
Never humble, not John Negroni, everybody.
Super competitive John Negroni is here.
Yes.
Now this game, I think I'm going to be way worse at.
You say
And
that.
that
now.
is
Cut to 15.
6 degrees of
Okay, here we go.
This is the last game. We're going to play 6 degrees of separation. And so the idea of the game is simple. And this is actually, I think we can do this cooperatively. All right. So we're going to help each other out in this one. It's going to be more team effort.
Sure.
What we want to do is I'm going to draw 2 cards, so 2 actors, and then we have to connect them using each other. Like we have to help each other out.
Huh.
Okay? Make sense?
Vaguely, yes.
So it's like so for example, I'm going to draw 2 practice cards.
Sure.
So George Clooney and Nicolas Cage.
Mm.
So we have to find the movies that connect them. Either a film they could have been in it together, or they were in a film with somebody who was in a film with somebody else who's in a film with Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
Makes
Has
sense?
to be done within 6 separations.
Right. Okay. So George Clooney and Nicolas Cage, how are they connected? What are we doing? How are we going to do this?
Well, if we're starting with Clooney, the obvious choice is the Ocean series because it has such
He's
a
in
big
so
cast.
many people, yeah. You could try to connect through Holly Hunter because she was in Raising Arizona.
Yes.
And then, so if she's in Batman versus Superman, is there anybody in that who would connect to an Oceans person? Because we have Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck and Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
Damon, go
There
on.
you go.
There you go.
We found a
There
couple
you
of
go.
solutions there.
Yeah. All right. So that was an easy one because George Clooney is prolific.
Oh, yes.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm going to draw another card here. 2. All right. Ooh, this is going to be hard. Marion Cotillard and Laura Dern.
Ooh, interesting.
Um,
Okay, I've got it.
Who do we want to go with for Cotillard?
I've got it
Okay, go
already.
ahead.
It might be. It's kind of contrived, and I'm sure there's a shorter way. But Marion Cotillard was in The Dark Knight Rises, which had Ben Mendelsohn in it, who was in Rogue One, a Star Wars story, with Anthony Daniels, who was in Star Wars: The Last Jedi with Laura Dern.
Wow, that's
For
good.
you. Very nice.
That was really good. I was trying to think Marion Cotillard was in Inception.
Mm.
So I was trying to think of DiCaprio, and then I was thinking of Joseph Gordon-Levitt. And for Laura Dern, I was thinking of Marriage Story, and then you could also do Kylo Ren with Adam Driver through that.
Yes.
Yeah, because then I was trying to think, was Tom Hardy in any Star Wars movies? No.
Yeah.
But Joseph Gordon-Levitt, he is in a Star Wars thing. Or actually, no, he's in The Mandalorian as like an uncredited stormtrooper.
I think he's in The Last Jedi too.
Oh, but like
In a cameo role as like a stormtrooper or something. Yeah. A la Daniel Craig from Force Awakens.
All right.
Sure.
Corey, you're lagging behind a little bit on the team.
Here, John, I have an idea for this
trying. It is 11:19 Central Time. I am not benefited by your Pacific standards, gentlemen.
Hey, he's in Mountain
my
Time.
mountain standards.
Yeah,
I'm a mountain man.
What's your question, Sam?
It's not a question so much as it is a proposal. So this could just be like, part of the draw or anything, but it seems like most of these actors that are going to be drawn are like, working actors now. What say we make things interesting and we include dead actors and try to include them with alive actors? So like Alec Guinness and Jacob Tremblay. How about that?
Well, I don't have those cards, Sam.
I know. I'm saying we make our own cards.
There are some dead people on this list. But sure. Let's try that. I did just draw 2 cards, but we'll skip that and do Alec Guinness and Jacob Tremblay.
I want to see if we can. Let's see.
Let's see. Jacob Tremblay was in Rome, so you have
that's
Brie
easy.
Larson.
Jacob Tremblay was in Dr. Sleep with Ewan McGregor. Ewan McGregor was in Star Wars with Anthony Daniels,
Obi-Wan.
who was in Star Wars with Alec Guinness. There you go.
You could also say Frank Oz.
That's right. Yeah, Frank Oz.
Yeah. Alec Guinness was a tough one too. Star Wars is so Star Wars.
Yeah.
Okay, this one I'm kind of interested in. Kurt Russell and Willem Dafoe.
Very curious. I'm trying to think.
Okay.
Kurt Russell.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so Willem Dafoe was in The Lighthouse.
Yes.
So you have Robert Pattinson.
Yes.
So Robert Pattinson was in, you could either do Twilight with Kristen Stewart, but then I was also thinking, he was in that one movie, wasn't he, with, was it Reese Witherspoon, like Water for Elephants?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Reese Witherspoon was in Wild with Laura Dern.
With Laura Dern. Yes.
And Laura Dern was in The Last Jedi. I think I'm losing it, because I'm trying to get all the way to Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Oh, yeah. I went to Hateful Eight first, so maybe that's where my...
Ooh, Hateful Eight's probably easier.
Yeah. Either that or Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Oh.
I forgot he was
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, because then you have Brad Pitt.
Yes.
Who's the first actor? It's Kurt Russell and... Who are we connecting this with?
Kurt Russell and Willem Dafoe.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Wait, okay, so if Kurt Russell is Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, you have DiCaprio. Is DiCaprio in anything with, like, Tobey Maguire, Kirsten Dunst, Spider-Man people? James Franco?
Yeah, probably at some point or another.
Yeah. Man, none of these actors just don't go together, do
Yeah,
they?
I think we finally hit a wall. Okay, so let's we think hard enough.
Donnie Darko. Wasn't he? Oh no, that was Patrick Swayze.
Yeah, Swayze.
Dang.
You sound like John Connery right now. Oh, Patrick Swayze. I am a Spaniard from Spain.
Oh my gosh, let's see. Kurt Russell was in
Aquaman.
Kurt Russell was in Aquaman.
And Aquaman has Nicole Kidman.
Was he in Aquaman as who?
No, Willem Dafoe.
Yeah, he was
Volko.
Volko, yeah. Aquaman's so good. I love it.
But then you have Nicole Kidman, right?
Mhm.
And Nicole Kidman, she's been in movies with Tom Cruise. Has Tom Cruise been in any movies with DiCaprio, or he never would he? Brad Pitt.
The Savage.
Margot Robbie? Margot Robbie was in a movie with Will Smith. Will Smith was in a movie with
Jaden Smith.
Wait, no. Wait, okay. Kurt Russell was in a movie, with Margot Robbie. Margot Robbie was in a movie with Sebastian Stan because of I, Tonya. Sebastian Stan was in the Marvel movies.
Yes. So we have to connect.
So Sebastian Stan was in
he was in
Avengers
Endgame
with Tom Holland.
It was in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh,
2.
yeah. Okay. Well, no, that just goes back to Kurt Russell.
Yeah.
Chris Pratt doesn't go to Willem Dafoe.
Oh, are we trying to go to?
I was going to say he was in a movie with Tom Holland. Tom Holland was in a movie with J.K. Simmons. J.K. Simmons was in Spider-Man with Willem Dafoe.
Sweet.
Interesting.
That was a good one.
Good work. I almost took it all the way back to the place you were already trying to get.
I was going to go challenging and try to start with The Thing as the thread. Like, just to see if we
That
could
would
do
be
it.
challenging.
Yeah.
Was Roy Scheider in this thing?
No.
Oh, no, I'm thinking of somebody else. Then.
Yeah. I'm trying to think who's in the thing. It was Wilford Brimley, Keith David, and others, I guess.
Keith David would probably be the. Was the diabetes commercial ever include like Brad Pitt?
If that's on IMDb, I think that ought to count.
Ooh, this is a good one, guys.
Okay.
This is a good one.
Let's do it.
This is good. Harvey Keitel and Kim Basinger.
Oh,
Basinger.
Hey.
Now we're talking.
Kim Basinger.
I
I think
got
of
it.
Batman
Got
first.
it. It's already done.
Do it.
Harvey Keitel was in The Irishman with Robert De Niro. Robert De Niro
Yes.
was in Jackie Brown with Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton was a Batman.
yeah.
Kim Basinger.
Yes.
Nice.
Thank
Oh
you.
man, the Batman one killed it because with Kim Basinger, I thought that was gonna be harder.
Mhm.
All right, there go my hopes.
Mhm.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. Winona Ryder and David Bowie.
Very curious. Okay, well, David Bowie,
Gosh.
obviously the first movie is Labyrinth that I come up with.
Yeah, but who else is in Labyrinth? I don't
Jennifer
really remember.
Connelly.
Jennifer Connelly was, you said?
Yeah, in Labyrinth. Yeah, she's like the main character.
Wasn't she like a kid
Yeah,
when that was? Okay, yeah.
it's
that's
still
probably what I'm not
Jennifer
thinking of.
Connelly.
Okay, all
So
right.
let's see.
Winona Ryder was in Reality Bites.
Yes.
Wait, wasn't Jennifer Connelly in Requiem for a Dream?
Yes.
Jared Leto. Wait, no. Jennifer Connelly and Winona Ryder were in The Dilemma.
Ah, so 1 degree of separation. Very nice.
Oh, there it goes.
Yes.
Okay. Corey's like, here's my dilemma. I'm tired.
I was typing something out. I was like, all right, Bowie's in The Illusionist. Christian Bale. And he got just like that solved.
I'm picturing the Charlie Day picture with
Yeah.
like the bulletin board and everything.
Yeah.
I was getting started.
And then John just comes in and rips it off the wall and throws it out the window. Bam! The dilemma.
All right, let's do one more.
Yes.
This one's fascinating. James Franco and Keanu Reeves.
Yes.
Keanu Reeves is an interesting one because you have Lawrence Fishburne, you have Carrie-Anne Moss.
Okay. Well, I already solved
with
it.
John
but it's,
Wick movies, you have Halle Berry.
But it's
Okay.
going through movies that we've already done before. So I want to get a little more creative.
Oh, cheating.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on. I figured you're probably doing the Batman, Spider-Man.
Yeah,
thing,
I was
huh?
doing that because with what's his name, Randall Park was in Ant-Man 2, which is connected to Spider-Man eventually. So yeah.
Yeah, Lawrence Fishburne.
Uh-huh.
Nice. That's a good one, actually.
Yeah.
Well, James Franco was also in a film with. You could do Jonah Hill.
Yeah.
You could do.
Do Bryan Cranston from the Disaster Artist for no particular reason.
I was thinking of Disaster Artist, but I was trying to do something with like Nathan Fielder or his brother Dave Franco.
Yeah, or Paul.
Dave Franco,
Seeger.
he was in a film with Vince Vaughn.
Mm.
Vince Vaughn was in a movie with Owen Wilson.
Ow.
I'm just doing this on the fly. Owen Wilson was in a movie with not Lawrence Fishburne.
With yes, that's something that Owen Wilson and I have in common.
Was Owen Wilson in any movies through Shia LaBeouf? Because then you have Constantine.
Oh yeah.
Ah.
There's a lot of thinking time in an episode such as this.
Boom! I got it. Got
Good.
it.
Okay.
Okay, James Franco was in Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire.
Yep.
Tobey Maguire and Leo hooked up in The Great Gatsby in 2013.
Yes. That would've
DiCaprio
helped
was
earlier.
my boy Tom Hanks in Catch Me If You Can. And Tom
Yeah,
Hanks
yeah.
had a wonderful interaction with Mr. Duke Kaboom, voiced by Keanu Reeves in Toy Story.
Ah,
Wow.
Yeah.
I love how that was
That's a-
jumping
that was-
back and forth between the decades.
Got there eventually.
Yay.
All right. On that note, we'll have to do this again.
Mhm.
Definitely with Will.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I feel bad he couldn't be part of this, but that was a great game, gentlemen. I'd like to think we all won.
Even
Mainly
though
me.
you won, John. Of course the winner would say that. You never hear a loser
Right,
say,
yes.
I really think this victory is for us all.
But yes, thank you as always for listening. Hope you all had as much fun as we did. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone listening to this over the holiday break. Sam, Corey, do you have any closing words for our listeners?
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
Well, just remember, not anyone can be a great artist, but a great artist can come from anywhere.
Wonderful.
I was just going to tell people to like go watch The Irishman in theaters if you can, because it's a wonderful
probably be too
experience.
Yeah.
If you can.
Is it like humble bragging if I'm like, oh, and I also think you should see 1917 when it comes out because I went to an early screening? Is that like, that's humble bragging, right? Like, I think
It's humble bragging.
Yeah.
It's okay, Corey, because I'll humble brag with you. I also saw 1917
it's great.
last night, and it's awesome.
It's so
It's
good.
just
Where
plain
did that come
great. But that
from?
movie doesn't come out till January.
No, January 11th. I didn't realize that. I thought it was a Christmas day.
I thought it was Christmas Day too.
So-
I guess not.
Select theaters.
Mhm.
Dang.
Yeah.
Most everybody.
We have a lot of listeners in New York. Well, we have a lot of listeners in New York and LA, so
Yeah.
we'll get to
We'll
it.
go
Right
see
on.
Knives Out in any case.
Yes, nice.
Yes, big fan of Knives Out as well. We'll be talking about that on the next main show for Cinemaholics. But for now, be sure to check out Corey and Sam's other work. I know you guys both have Twitter, and your links to your Twitter are in the show notes for this episode. But Corey, is there anything else people can get plugged into if they want to find more of what you're doing?
Yeah, if you read the playlist, I write for them on occasion. Obviously, it's a high quality website. Love being a part of that group of folks. I also do a lot with the Nashville scene, which is the alt weekly in Nashville. I'm very proud of that byline. So, yeah, I'm on Twitter, and you can see me interacting with all of the Cinemaholic regulars on lots of occasions, and it's always fun to come on and hobnob with these fine gentlemen.
We love having you on. And what about yourself, Sam Noland?
Oh, just you could see me hanging around and about in the Cinemaholics world. I don't do Twitter too much anymore. It's just it's not really my thing. But Letterboxd is probably where you'll find a lot of very, very curious things. And I'm working on a big project that will be released at least there, if not somewhere else. So expect that within the next
He's
couple of
ranking
months.
all the Police Academy movies. It's
No,
coming.
but I am ranking a bunch of
Again?
Again. They changed.
I thought you got it the first time.
yes, the retrospect edition.
That's right.
What's left to consider?
The
All
best
right.
Harlan Williams films.
No, but I am ranking a bunch of things, so keep an eye out for that.
Thank you again, all of you, for listening. We'll catch you all on the flip. From the Internet California, I am John Gurney.
From the Internet Colorado, I'm Sam Noland.
From the internet in Nashville, I'm Corey Woodruff.
See you next time.